Welcome back to No P Podcast. This is episode 2.
It is.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Well done.
New format to the bitch.
Yeah.
So this week's episode, we are going to be talking about if we won the lottery, what we would do. Would we blow it all? Would we be rational with it? Or, yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I feel like I would go ham in the first 24 hours.
You reckon? Well, the thing is, when you win the lottery, don't they? You can either get it dripped or you can just take it all, right?
No, I don't
You can
know.
get it dripped
You're right,
over a
with
certain amount of
certain-
months.
I think
lotteries,
certain lotteries pay it like every month or year. And
No,
I
well, you
think
can
when-
enter the set for life, which is
That's the one.
Yeah.
10
You
were
grand a
telling me
month.
about
But
this
if
a
you
while
win the
ago,
lottery,
yeah.
you can
I
have
guess-
to have it dripped, or you can have to have it all at once.
Oh, you gotta have it as a lump.
You reckon?
Gotta have it as a
know.
lump and just yeah.
See, yeah,
I'd get a bit gas
yeah.
if it was a lump.
Yeah.
And what if
But
the
the problem
hackers
is,
take it?
like, oh my god, what would I do?
Okay, let's work out how much. So how much would you consider, I guess, as like life-changing money? Like if you were to win the lottery, like because you can obviously win it at like different amounts. Like, would you
mean,
say
yeah.
1 mil plus is life-changing?
No, even 500k.
Yeah,
I'd say.
500k.
500k.
Banging. But okay, well, should we check what it is now? Should I check what it is now?
What the lottery amount
see- yeah.
tonight? Go on then.
And say we won it then.
I've got a story about someone as well that you might have heard of before.
Is it?
As a blizzard. So the Euro Millions is 96 million,
Well, yeah, that's life-changing without.
and the lotto is 8
question.
million.
I just won the lotto.
So which one are we going for? 8 mil or 96 mil?
Well, yeah, I think if you start at 8 mil,
What? Yeah. 96 is ridiculous.
Yeah, like-
you can make
Start
all
at
the boys
8
a millionaire.
yeah.
Yeah,
still
I
be-
know, just the most money.
Yeah.
Because I think if you say like 96 mil, like that's just, you don't even have to think about like, oh, well, obviously that's going to change my life and generations
And
down.
change the whole of
You'd like,
Cardiff.
you'd like to think. But
Oh, wow.
it's quite a bit off topic. Have you seen that like TikTok of that kid? And he's like, so Jeff Bezos is worth 197 billion. Or something. And he's like, so if there's 7 billion people in the world, and he gives every person $1 billion, he'll still have 185. And it's like, what a dick.
Just the maddest amount of money in it.
Yeah, but that's just the stupidest maths ever. Have you not who worked it out?
I wasn't listening.
class.
If I'm totally honest, I wasn't listening to you at all.
What are we here for?
I was fucking staring.
Should we go again? Should we go again?
Oh, nah.
Right, I was thinking my own thoughts.
I mean, I'm like, what am I spending my money on?
Peace.
You said something about he's worth 174 bill. I'm like, right, what am I spending that
Yeah.
money on? I just completely
The
zoned
maddest
out.
piece. I don't know what I'm doing here then. I'm out.
Yes.
What was I
So
gonna-
8 mil. 8 mil.
Class.
What's the first thing you're
What-
buying?
Class.
Well, the first decision I assume is if you get it dripped or if
Yeah,
you take it full.
I'm taking it as a lump.
How much are they dripping it by?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
'Cause
know.
I'd want a decent enough lump at the start to actually
Say
make
you could
some
choose.
moves.
Say you could choose like how much you get at the start and then over how long. Do you know what I mean? Like a yearly salary.
I would say I'd want 2 mil every 5 years, maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you had it drip fed, are you, say, earning interest on it with them holding your money? Because realistically,
And I also-
they're
Just
just going to
give it-
hold
give it all.
select amount.
Give
You
me
can-
all.
Just lump it. We'll lump it. We'll lump it.
Yeah, because if you like put if you got it as a lump,
I can stick it in my own styling and
yeah,
fucking-
you could
I
put it to
also-
work more. For
I also
than
don't
the
know if they
holding.
tax it if you drip it as well.
Yeah.
Just give me the interest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rustling sign.
But yeah, that's a mad amount of money. Like,
8 mil.
it always cracks me up when you ask someone, oh, if you won the lottery, what's the first thing you do? And they're like, oh yeah, well, I would pay off my my credit card. And it's like, bro, if you've got an £800 credit card and you've got 100 million in the bank, you're not going to
Yeah.
give a damn about no interest that's accruing. Like, it was
Mind you, though, it would be one of the very first things you do.
what, clear your debt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Surely.
think petty debt like that, maybe not.
You just clear it.
Innit?
I would.
I'd love to see Tom lose all his money and realise he's still got
And
debt.
And I'm like,
I
fuck,
didn't pay the cards off.
my credit
fucked
card.
it.
No.
500 quid's down. No.
So I guess that it kind of, I don't know if you've ever heard about the guy that used to go, he's a British guy, and he won the lottery when he was 19. He won 10 mil, I think it was, from obviously like a pound ticket. And at 19 to get 10 mil is fucking mad.
Yeah.
Mad. So I think he was
Mad.
working as a
Fucking
bin
hell.
man. He was working as a bin man and won 10 milli and just spunked the lot pretty much. Was having strippers. Like he
You
was
do that.
like he had a wife and like he had a kid on the way.
And then no more.
And he used to go to like
It's
fucking
alright.
the Bahamas
Still got the
and that.
credit card debt.
Innit? Mad.
10
How?
mil,
I
man.
honestly would struggle.
He was labelled as the king of
Struggle.
chavs. Like that's what. Nah, because his name's Michael Carroll, I think. Let me check this. Yeah, it was Michael Carroll, and you should see it. Like, so there's like court hearings, and he turns out with like a can of Stella, a big gold chain, like
Oh
proper
my days.
British chav kind of looking guy.
So dumb, man.
And yeah, and now he's working back, just doing like a standard shift again, like on £10 an hour or whatever. And he said, yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world. He was saying
To be
he
fair-
was
I
the
bet he
way.
had the best
Yeah, that would be a
time
dirty
ever.
time.
He said he would wake up, do 3 lines of coke, drink half a litre of vodka before even getting out of bed. And he was like, it's
Oh.
not healthy at all. But I had the
That
best
doesn't sound like the dream to me.
Nah.
Nah, waking
No.
up and doing half a litre of VOD.
Yeah. I'm
good.
Sounds fucking minging.
Yeah,
I'm
when he was
good,
doing
man.
2 litres a day, he said.
Oh my
That's
god.
mad.
But you know it
Yeah.
was the finest
Oh,
VOD
yeah.
around. You know
Oh,
he was
yeah,
buying
Ciroc.
some like
Yeah.
some goosey.
But I
Oh
think...
my god.
So I don't know how, I can't remember how long he lost it over, but that's an insane amount of money to spunk in a lot, in like, I think it was like 10 years he had the whole amount.
$1 million a year.
Yeah. But he gave 5 mil away, I think, as well. Mad.
What?
He gave
Fuck.
like 5 mil away to like family and like his friends and stuff, and like his missus and
Okay.
stuff. Mad. King of chavs, though,
I mean,
man.
that's less shocking then.
But surely they've
That's
got
half
some money
of it.
left. Like, surely they wouldn't have all buffed it
Well,
if he's given them all $1 million.
Innit?
Like.
Imagine his brother just still being a millionaire, be like, you little
fuck you.
peasant.
Yeah.
Cheers for that.
Innit? Nice and
Sipping
broke.
some goose, like.
No, sipping his
Fucking
own
hell.
whiskey brand.
Yeah.
But it's,
Bamboo.
I don't know, like a 96 milli, if you win that, like, it's kind
That's,
of...
yeah, see, yeah.
Oh, I just dribbled everywhere. Fucking hell.
That's 96. That's the stupidest amount. Like, you don't.
96
and-
mil is just you don't think money.
Yeah.
96 mil is you don't think.
It's like Joe Rogan says on his podcast, it's like, right, I've got fuck you money.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
it is, yeah.
I've got fuck you money now.
Fuck, literally fuck you, money.
But I think the first thing everyone would do is go
so,
travelling
right,
away.
No, like let's narrow it down. So like the very first, you sat there.
I know
and
what I would
you've just realised that second you've won the lottery. What is the first action you take? Doesn't have to be spending your money,
Crack a beer.
but what is that very
Right
first
there.
action?
No, I would straight up buy the piffest like apartment in the piffest place you ever
You'd
seen.
That's
Just
what
go
I
on
would
holiday.
Rightmove, is
Take
it?
all the lads to fucking I don't know where,
Oh, could you
Bahamas or somewhere.
just
Just
message the
searching.
boys individually and just be like, right, send me bank details. Why? Just
Right,
just
innit?
send them, bro. Just send them.
Don't
to me.
ask questions right now.
Fuck me.
It's like that couple that recently that they were students and they won the lottery, but the card got declined or something
No,
like that.
so-
the payment didn't
so
process on
I know
their
exactly
side.
what I know exactly what you're on about. Yeah, it was the couple that do the same numbers. They don't do like the exact same numbers together,
Yeah.
but they both do the set of same numbers
Yeah.
every week. They do a lottery, and the one week she didn't have enough in her bank account to
Yeah.
buy a ticket and do the numbers. Those numbers came in.
And that's beef. If you're staying with her, that's beef.
How do you
Don't
live with
care.
that?
Don't care. That's straight beef every time I see
Oh.
The
you.
1 week, the very
Oh.
1 week that you didn't do it, your numbers
That
came in.
hurts
Pain.
so much, man.
And do you know what I hated was the National Lottery's response. Did you see that?
No, I
No.
didn't see it.
Oh, mate, they not mugged them. They were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear of, like the unfortunate event. Good luck next week."
Yeah, fucking right. It's not their fault. Fuck them. It's not the
But-
lottery's fault.
Oh, bro, I'm
You played the
honestly
game.
shook.
You
Struggling.
played
Sure.
the game.
Struggling
They
student.
fucked it. They honestly fucked
Yeah,
it.
but you think, right? It is it is literally last ditch effort. If you actually can't afford, what's a £1.50? Is that £1.50 or £2 to pay a lottery in it, something like
I
that?
think I think
The
the
£2
UK one is
lottery
150 or
Ye-
£2,
and
yeah.
it's being declined. Like it
So
is
bad.
literally using the last of your peas, and you could have just flipped it into a mazzoline, and you've just gone and buffed it.
I
like
bet
that.
I bet they were like, if I hadn't have
Yes.
bought this or this,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
got the ticket and won the lottery.
So I think one of the boys I was speaking to was like,
Oh,
"Oh, I
yes,
bet you
man.
because I thought it was on his card or whatever." So I bet you. I was saying, imagine she's kicking off to him, going, "If you didn't put that football bet on, we'd be multi-millionaires."
Could you imagine?
There was
Imagine he borrowed peas.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
boys for Cards Decline. No one put lottery on tonight. Can you pay me? Check me a £5. I'll pay you back. Give him fucking 500k back.
That's devastating, man.
Oh man, the thing is, right, as a couple, that is gonna test them beyond belief now. Like they're gonna be smoking every
You
time.
just got to move past it, haven't you?
How
You just
though?
got to move past it.
Like you say that, but how do
I-
you?
Yeah.
You got what? You just got to accept the
Well,
fact
life goes
that you
on, but
didn't
I
do-
don't
yeah.
think I could buy another lottery ticket.
Yeah,
You just got
I'm
to
like
move
the
past.
game has played me the hardest.
just
I
out of
can't-
spite.
You'd be
Like,
done.
I'm done.
Life has fucked you. You must have been a horrible person in your past life.
yeah, 100%.
Jesus.
Fuck, man. That is honestly.
Yeah. Did you not hear about
Nah.
this? Oh.
It's so peak. They're
That
like
is
20,
so-
20, whatever. They've had their whole life literally set up for them. Nope, snatched away.
See ya.
It's mad though, because like even if you got like an overdraft, like
Yeah.
are you maxed
Yeah.
at everything,
That's what I
fam?
mean.
Like you
how-
literally
yeah.
got. So you not only just fucking probably maxed an overdraft as well, Mazza.
Fuck.
But like, I don't know whether she'd like set up some automatic thing
Yeah, maybe.
on the app, and she hadn't put the money on the app to do the ticket, and she didn't realise.
Potentially, yeah. I don't know. I don't really put the lottery on, but
I do every now and then.
it's mad. But like so this is one thing, right? Is so if you were gonna put it on religiously every week, would you pick a select few numbers, or would you do a lucky dip every week?
Every week. If you were doing it every week, you
not
probably
gonna
do
lie.
the same numbers.
Yeah,
If I was gonna do, I think I'd just buy two. Do a lucky
Yeah,
dip
I
and
know.
do the set
The same
that I would
number.
choose.
I always just, if I do it, I always just do the lucky dip
yeah.
because I don't. I feel
'Cause
like
you don't want
less
to get
pressure.
attachment. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it is because like I know like a lot of people that have got like select numbers that they will religiously put it on,
Yeah.
and if they don't, like if they start panicking like each week,
Yeah.
like if like they do actually miss a week, then it's literally like game over because
Yeah.
imagine like
Yeah.
that one time you don't actually do it. But it just ties you in so much. I think if you've got a select numbers, like I think lucky
Yeah.
dip. If I was gonna do it, I probably would just leave it down to that.
Fuck you know.
It's so peak.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. My very first action, if I won the lottery, would I would have to. I'd ring my parents. I'd be like,
Don't
I
believe
got
it.
it. I wouldn't say over the phone either.
No.
I'd say I'm coming over, stay in,
Yeah.
take a seat, because
I got
Gonna
some
this is gonna
moves.
get fucking real.
Yeah.
And I'd sit there and be like, I don't know what to do. What do I do?
Yeah. Panicking.
What the fuck do I do?
Guide me, please.
What do I do?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh mate.
Like, what do you do with that money?
Well, you definitely don't do anything for a year and just enjoy
Just you
life,
just enjoy it.
laugh.
I don't know. A year.
Peace.
Yeah. A year is far too much. I would say.
Yeah.
I'd want to get started straight away.
Is it?
I
say
think I'd
that.
take 2 weeks going mad with the boys.
This is
but-
gas.
Nah, bro. Because
2 weeks.
yeah,
Oh,
bro.
that-
I'd
Alright.
invest in property.
Where
That's
would you
moves
take
I
the
would
man
do.
for 2 weeks?
Yeah, but
I don't
that's
know.
purely
Wherever the
passive.
man wants.
If you invest in property, that's
Like, yo,
You're
lads,
lucky
where
there's
are
a
we going?
democracy in this
You know.
group, bro.
you know where are we going? Yeah, I'm going Scunthorpe with the man because that's
Oh, yeah,
where they
true.
want.
Can't go anywhere. Dubai, innit? It's
No.
gonna have to be. That's the only places open.
The thing
Dubai
is,
it
right?
is.
Like you know these people that come out and they don't stay anonymous. Like I don't know if I would do that. I think I would try and stay
I'd stay anonymous.
relatively private. Yeah.
I stay. Well, I think they give you the option.
Yeah,
You
they
can come
do.
out and
But I
say-
think they release a place where I think they say a lottery winner was in
like
X
the
location.
location.
Yeah. But
See, I want to tell people I won the lottery, but I wouldn't want people to know how much I won.
yeah, but
If it was 8 mil,
yeah.
But then it'd be out because
It's like
it was that
public
week's
news.
lottery. Like, do you know what I mean?
and it's like it's one winner in X place, and it's like
Just,
wow.
just imagine him in front of the camera,
Fuck
and they're
yeah.
like, "How much you win?" And no.
And he's there holding a big check
Yeah.
with the number on, like,
Oh,
oh,
fucked it.
fuck's sake.
Is that the lottery winnings? No.
No. I don't know. Like it is a big amount, and like 8 milli.
Yeah.
8 milli can still set you up for life. Like,
Oh,
and
100%.
anyone that says otherwise, you are in
definitely.
an absolute pickle.
oh, I don't even need 8 mil. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think fuck it, 2 mil. What less than that if you just invest it well?
Everyone always says invest it well, but it's like, how do you know you're going to be able to invest it well?
Well, for me, I'll just invest. I'd buy enough properties that
It's
the like income that I'm getting monthly from them
Put
is
it
like
to work and that.
more than enough than I need.
Yeah.
It's like enough that if anything goes wrong with all of the houses, I can afford that, and I can still buy whatever the shit I need.
Just get assets behind you. I was gonna Google the odds of winning the lottery because there's something mad, isn't it?
Oh,
like the actual
stupid.
chance of you winning it is like
stupid.
1 in like 1 quadrillion or something like that.
It is stupid.
Odds.
1 quadrillion.
Oh,
Bro, I always remember thinking when I was playing Pokemon and shiny Pokemon were a thing, that how rare it was to get one of those. Like I looked it up and it was like 1 in like fucking 8,000 or something like that. And I was like, bruh, I'm not going to try and catch the same Pokemon 8,000 times just to find him in shiny. Nah, but no.
Wow, it's 1 in 45 million that you'll win.
Oh.
Wow.
That's so peak.
And the one time that woman didn't put her numbers
Yeah, in it.
Your 1 in 45 million was there. It was there. It was
You had someone
done.
looking over you
Fuck
and
it.
you could not sort your life out.
Oh, you got to laugh. You just got to sit back and laugh at it.
Oh, I don't know.
You'd
though.
have
Mate,
to.
it hurts
like,
me and it wasn't even me.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, but how else would you cope with it?
Oh, you wouldn't.
You just have to laugh it
Well,
off.
it's either you laugh or you're crying.
Yeah,
Oh.
laugh or you're done.
I've been
You're
knocking
done out.
myself out daily. Like,
But it's like, it's done.
what are
though.
you? An idiot sandwich? Just stood in the mirror.
It's done,
2
like.
pieces of bread every day.
What's that in your ear, love? Oh, just a bit of crumbs, sorry.
Ovis.
Ovis. 50-50.
Oh my days.
It's a mess though. Like I do feel sorry because like this. Okay, so you think right? Every say every 1 in how many households do you reckon put it on? It's got to be 1 in 3. I reckon households put the lottery on at least like 50 times a year.
Oh, so many. I think it's so many times a year.
Yeah, 100%. Like I know my dad's religiously put it on for
Has he?
the last 20 years.
I don't think my house has.
Has ever done it?
Really?
No, they
Or
have,
like-
but
Not like
very fucking rare.
yeah,
I don't think any of us have done it in the past 3, maybe even 5 years.
like kept it going.
I always text one of the boys what the Euro Millions is. He's always like, "Yeah, I'm putting it on Ching
Yeah,
straight away."
I know. I feel like I should.
You used to message me and it was pushing me towards wanting to do it.
Yeah.
It is fun every now and then. You wake up because it's like there is every now and then you'll get an email that says like, "Oh, you know, congratulations, your numbers have won," but
yeah,
it
I
doesn't
know.
say how much you
You
won.
gotta go on the
So
app
you're
then.
like, you read the email and you're like, "No,
Oh.
this is gas."
Yeah.
This, and you get so excited. You just want to see so many zeros, so many, but it's like £6 every time.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Yeah, but then you just gotta play them then, innit? You just use
Yeah.
that credit to fucking play the next week.
And then they're gone. You took another 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is mad. It is mad. Like I remember, I think I was saying to you before about people saying that, like it being like an additional tax, like
Yeah.
to take the fun side away. Like people were saying that people are so committed to playing it, like across the
Yeah.
nation, that they don't realise how much a month or year they're putting on it, and they've got nothing in return for it.
Nothing.
Absolutely not.
So it's like this biggest
Especially if they're
time.
doing it weekly. Like,
yeah,
Like
and like
it's a
they-
bill at that point. It's a
Yeah,
bill.
Yeah.
100%. And it's like some people don't even then just do like the normal lottery. Then you've got the Euro Millions. You've got the what's the other things
The
like
Set
health
for
lot.
Life
There's
thing.
bare now. Like back
So-
in the day, I don't remember that being that
it was
many.
like UK Lotto and that was it.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
it. Literally, and
They
now
got
you
like
just got
Thunderball
everything.
and shit now. That's like 500k and shit. Yeah, and then they got like instant games where you
Yeah,
can like put.
well, you got like scratchies on there now.
Mad. Just gambling.
It is.
It
It
is
is
nuts.
gambling, but it's nowhere near as like a frowned upon. I
why
guess
is it less frowned upon?
No,
it's not at all. It's not at all the frowned
There
It's- I
upon.
shouldn't be
think-
any reason for
it's
why.
I feel like it's because they show it in because it is like a government thing, right?
Hmm.
It's just it's like. Show when you see adverts for the lottery, it's like people's lives have been made,
Yeah.
and it's like
It's like no, yeah, but he was one
and
in.
it's like it's 1 in 45
Yeah.
mil, and that person who's in the advert didn't even win anything. Like, do you know what I mean? It's
He's
just
just an actor, innit?
So it's like they're putting this light on it, like you can win all this money,
And
and then they do like betting on football and stuff, and it's like avoid bet regret. Do you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. When the fun stops,
Stop, and it's all this stuff. So it's like they're shown in two completely different lights.
100%,
Whereas,
but
like,
the exact same
Yeah.
purpose.
It's like if you were doing the Euro Millions
Well, I
and
guess-
the UK, it'd be a £5 a week.
I guess
easily.
it's the Euro Millions. That's weekly, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like that's the thing. Gambling, people being every hour
Every-
of the day.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
just addicted.
That is true. That is true, I guess.
But it's like the UK is like 2 or 3 times a week. It's like I think it's
It's Wednesday
like
and-
Wednesday and Saturday. So it's like
Yeah, yeah.
it'd be more than that. It'd be like
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
like
there
a
is a
tenner.
few
I
days
guess it's
a week.
still though it can be a healthy addiction
Yeah,
because like
you
people
win.
watch football.
Yeah.
Fucking
I suppose.
especially this season where it's fucking every single day.
literally, yeah,
Football.
literally.
Mad
Yeah,
days.
that's a tenner gone.
But I think the
You know, when the
first
fun
thing
stops.
would have to be yards all over the shop.
It would, wouldn't it?
It'd have to be. Like, you'd have to just have a one... I don't know how... Like, I've always thought about this. Like, realistically, how many houses in different countries would you really want?
Mate,
I
that's been
don't
a dream
think
of
I would
mine.
like that, though. Like, I don't
No,
think I would like too many. Like, I would like to have, like,
I
one
think any
main
more
location.
than 5. I think any more than 5, and then you're just like losing count of what's going on.
But you've got,
It's
like,
just too many
5,
to
and
manage.
it's, like, how long, realistically? I'd rather
And
just
how-
rent out, like,
yeah.
a paying Airbnb when I'm in that place. do you know
What?
what
But
I
it's
mean?
like
Yeah.
how much money is wasted?
Yeah.
Because
Like,
like-
maintaining the
yeah.
place. And
No, but if you're renting them out, or like if you, that's
But then
the
if
thing.
you
I've
wanna
always wanted
go-
to know how bad Airbnbs actually are, because like you hear those horror stories where people's places get trashed.
Yeah.
But how
And
bad?
there's like,
Or
yeah.
like what? If you mean if you
As
rented
in, like,
yours
if
out?
you were Airbnb in these nice places that
Yeah.
you bought,
I don't
are
know.
they going to get ruined and you're just going to end up losing money trying to
Nah,
keep it maintained?
I reckon if you had some bougie place, like some proper, like it was like 2 milli worth place, I think someone would know, right? Let's not fuck this shit up, like.
I mean,
Because
Oh,
then,
you'd like
yeah,
to
but you
think-
just
I've
get,
seen horror stories where they
yeah,
fucked up.
100%. But then you just fucking sue them.
Fire
I mean,
'em.
just fire
Fire
'em.
'em.
You're fired.
Innit?
fuck out.
You get out my
Yeah,
yard,
they should.
get out my yard.
Oh, Pete.
But I think a nice amount of money would be 8.
I think my dream would be to sort the man out with a yard each in a different country. And just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's all go
Here you go,
Croatia
yeah.
this time.
Yeah,
Oh, Croatia. Miss it. Miss it.
and is it? I know. I was thinking this, like, where would I like to reside if it wasn't here? And
Oh,
if-
well, just completely like retire.
Yeah,
and be
just
like,
like,
chill.
like
done.
you know, people are always
25
like, oh,
done.
getting to like south of France or like wherever.
Oh,
I'd
don't
like to
interest
go.
yourself to France.
Nah,
Bored of that.
I've never been, so I can like it's one of those.
Same,
things
but I'm bored of it already.
Well, like that's the thing is, like most of the places that I've been, I like, but I still want to try other places. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to just settle.
You would be the most jet-setted man in it if you had that much peas. Oh, it would be piff.
First class as well.
To not be
No, that's the thing. I
ignorant.
wouldn't even be I'd do first class or business class once,
Yeah.
maybe like a 20-hour flight or something.
So you're
but
going,
I'd
on a
still be.
you're going on a 2-week holiday and you're only going business class that one time.
One time.
What,
You're a
yeah.
dead guy, bro. I'm
You've
flying
got-
first class every
Oh,
time.
bro,
bro.
that's your money gone.
Man sat there hustling.
Yeah,
there.
That's
but
your
when
money
I'm
gone.
I'm going for a long time.
I'm not coming back.
Yeah,
And I got bare yardies just giving me income.
Yeah. Oh,
it's true. I mean, if
Do
you
know
get
what I mean?
bare
Like, This is
income,
what I mean.
if you can afford business class, why not? But at the same
If I got
time, I'd
98
rather.
8
million,
mil.
if I got
No, 'cause
9 wait,
I
how
don't
much
need
you
the
worth?
money, bro. I don't need it. Like,
No, exactly.
honestly, normal fucking, what's it called? Just average class? What's that called?
Yeah, like
Pussy
middle
class.
class.
In the
Like
middle class.
This shit sounds
Pussy
class.
class.
That's fine. I can cope with that.
Yeah, facts. And this is
I
one
can't.
thing.
I would have to at least get the extra leg room. do you know what I mean?
Least.
At
Yeah.
least. Be responsible for opening the door if there's a fucking
Yeah,
crash.
those
Yeah.
seats are lully.
I'm like, nah, I got 8 mil. I don't need to open this door.
I'll crash with this plane.
Fuck it. I'll fly in now.
But it is one of those things, isn't it? Like, as much as I would like to have that, like, much money and just to say it's there, it's so hard. Like, these people that are actually that rich, like, I find it hard and I do sympathise with them when they are ignorant, a bit ignorant. It's kind of like, it'd be so hard to stay humble, in my opinion.
Oh, so
when you could just
hard.
offer, like, and it becomes more then about the money that you can offer people rather than what you're there.
That's
like,
literally
physically.
what I was thinking, because I wouldn't want that much because it would change my mindset, and I'd be like, well, I don't need this much, so
But then
I'd
you'd also-
start offloading it because,
Yeah, yeah.
like
And
I
you'd
was
also
thinking about a
see
charity.
people hanging around with you as well, though. Like,
Yeah.
you'd see people then like, oh,
Acting
shit,
different.
Connor,
That's-
bruv, you were the
Oh,
boy.
fucking loaded now, is it?
Is it? Literally, that's why I wouldn't want people to know how much I had.
Yeah.
and
I
even if,
wouldn't. I
like,
just wouldn't come out and say. I wouldn't say that I won it.
Yeah, but then if
Yeah,
I'm
but I
pulling
wouldn't
up in a
wanna lie.
McLaren P1, they'd be like,
Innit?
yeah, hit that
No, but
Lano.
the boys would know.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
but-
on fucking Twitter.
Mate,
Like,
it would get out.
I'm rich. Imagine that, just tweet every
You tell
day.
one person, that one
balling.
person tells the one person they trust, and it just spreads.
yeah, and then I'll be like, fucking, I got entourage now.
Innit?
What are you
Everyone
gonna do
knows
about
I'm a
it?
millionaire.
I got fucking entourage,
Come at
bro.
me.
I know. I think you feel threatened. Like if it does get out, it gets out, and then you just feel under threat. I guess like that you'd be targeted for certain
Yeah.
things, especially like obviously where you're deciding then to live in. Like as if you try and stay at a family home or like
Yeah,
where we grow
yeah.
up. Like none of us have grown up in like areas where if you did have that much money, like you are 100% safe kind of thing, innit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've also grown up in a place where it's like, if you do have that much money, you don't really
Buy,
Don't-
think of, like,
You
if,
wouldn't
Yeah.
stick
like,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
bruh, no, just buy a plot of land, build a castle.
In facts.
Who lives there? Yeah, man, won the
Yeah.
lottery.
How many
Alright,
man
nice
And a
live
one.
there?
drawbridge, but like no man's
Yeah.
getting it. Yeah.
How many man live there? You just see 30 mans in the castle. You're like, wow.
Wow.
Everyone lives
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, this is the B wing. This is the.
In it. Oh, I just get gassed when I think about like building my own yard and just how raw it could be.
So good.
You know the
I love the
you know the guards that stand outside the
Like Buckingham
Buckingham
Palace.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like with the fucking badge slips on there.
I don't say
And they're
anything.
like,
Yeah.
you'd have bear of them patrolling.
And then just a ring doorbell on the front with the camera.
yeah.
Hello, who is it?
Yeah, delivery.
Yeah, it's the robbers. You've got bare
Oh,
money.
mate,
It's
that
the
would be
robbers.
That would be so
Robbie
raw.
robbers.
I don't know. I think hopefully in this lifetime one of us can either
Just
win that
some-
much money or just graft.
No, but
to
that's
get-
the thing. If I had that much money, I wouldn't want to keep it myself.
Yeah,
I'd have to give elsewhere. Cause like, why does one person deserve to have this much wealth?
facts. This
Yeah.
is true.
And honestly, because we spoke about this last week that we were going to do this, I thought of what a genuine path I would try and take with it, and I
Yeah.
would genuinely invest in homeless people
hmm
because,
Facts.
like, they're honestly fucking trapped, bro. They're so
Well, yeah.
fucking trapped. Because when I worked in Nando's, one of my managers there, fucking sound bloke, still mates with him, tried his hardest to hire some homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, gave him a trial shift. Guy worked well, worked hard.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the job because he couldn't get a bank account because he
Didn't
didn't
have an
an
address.
address.
I hate that.
So
That's
he
the
couldn't get
worst.
paid.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, this system's fucked.
It's fucked. It's
Yeah.
so fucked. It's put
Like, how can we not even just hire him and the money goes to me and I
It
pay him the
transfers-
money?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they wouldn't let it happen. I was like, they're fucked, mate.
It's
They
yeah.
can't get around it unless someone majorly helps them.
100%. And like it was that. Do you know what? Right, that even like you said with the no temporary address or no permanent
Yeah.
address, like that fucks so many people over. Like not even homeless people as well. Like people that are just in and out of like either like relationships and like living with people. Sorry, flat out.
Sorry.
And then yeah, like people that are just like living with people and then they get kicked out and then they've got nowhere to go and it's like fucking how is
Yeah.
that? Yeah, you are 100% correct. Like you've got if you have that amount of money, you have to do other bits of good in the world. Otherwise, you are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I would think less of myself. I think if I was in a position where I could, like help people, and I just didn't.
Literally. I was thinking what I want to do, like just give money to charity, but I'd rather actually see where the
See
money
it.
goes. Like I'd
Yeah.
rather have an input on where.
Yeah.
Like I think I would take that up as my job
Yeah.
in investing in other people because I was thinking it'd be cool to do some random shit like Dragon's Den, but for like getting
I thought
homeless
you were
people
going to say
to
Dragon Ball Z. Then I don't know why I was like, what?
come here.
I thought you
No.
do like
Fight to the fucking
a host
Jesus.
cosplay event.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice,
go on.
nice ideas.
You
Tom.
do Dragon's Den.
So I just get homeless people in to sell themselves to me.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds
Wow.
weird, but you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like as you do on a
Drama
CV where you're like,
Dragon Ball Z,
oh, I
that
could
thing.
do this.
Yeah.
Get
yeah.
them to make me invest in them.
Yeah.
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
I understand. But people like that are always in. They're so much more willing to like just sacrifice like their careers.
Well, they've got nothing to lose because they've already lost it all.
100%. And it's something that's it's so like since lockdown happened and stuff. Like when I remember I went for a bike ride right through the centre of town. I've never seen it like so just quiet of normal people, but so thriving for the homeless. Like 'cause they had nowhere else to go. Like. And there was so little places that they could beg and stuff for money. And it was just so fucked. Like, I felt so bad for him, especially because a lot of it was just when like shit weather happens and they got no options, kind of thing. So mad. But yeah, I do tend to agree. I don't know about Dragon's Den them selling to themselves. I think that's called slavery.
No. I'm telling, like, they'll have ideas, and I'm just someone who will
and you
listen.
kind of like fund them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you listen to what they want to do. No, I like that.
I straight up by studio space.
Oh, facts. So we would definitely be in different locations to film content.
Do you reckon if, like, because we'd won the lottery and you could clearly tell that there's a lot of money, like a well production, you know, a good set, everything, do you think it would drive more viewers?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yes and no.
Well, I mean, you just pump money into advertising, wouldn't you? Straight up. Just pump
Yeah.
it. Just pump it into advertising.
Well, no, because you
And
could
it
also
reaches
put
more
money into giveaways, so people would just watch for the giveaways.
Yeah.
I've seen enough people though make better from themselves from nothing than I have people that start with the most and then don't do the most. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
is it a quicker ascension with the money?
No.
It depends
I
what
don't
market
agree.
you're in.
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with that, but I don't think it's a fast track to success. No, I don't think a studio setup, etc., makes people watch your shit.
No, I mean,
No, you have to have
we just
decent
talk
content.
shit.
Like, even if you pump fucking adverts out,
Yeah,
people will know about it, but no one's going to go and watch it if they're not interested.
100%.
It's got to be like a good advert.
Content
It's
first,
like,
baby.
Oh, all right.
100%. I think you are right. I think having that cleaner aesthetic and stuff, I think that would be the goal for us in this. I think if one of us won the lotto, I would hope that we'd have some naughty setup in that.
Oh, it'd be so good.
I would hope.
I mean, I just have mics for all the man. Just all the man.
Oh,
Every single
hundreds of
man. Just get in.
Isn't it? Everyone
We'll
I
be
ever
in
went
the
to
castle.
school
You're
with.
just all in there, like.
We'd be in Connor's castle anyway.
Just be a 30-man rumble for a Michael in the office. Yes.
Bro. Well,
So the good thing about that would be, though, we'd have people disagreeing with each other. So we'd have actual controversial stuff because we say stuff and we all agree with each other. And we're like, oh, okay.
yeah.
All right, no
Excellent.
more then.
Oh, yeah, well, I disagree with Connor's promoting of slavery.
Bruh, I was,
You're sly, you
No.
con. You're rude, bro.
the fact that you thought it, you're the
Bad
one that
guy,
started
you know.
it.
Joking, bro. Yeah, well, I guess should we wrap it and that?
Yeah.
So I think we can all be hopeful that we do win the lotto.
Hopeful for today.
Because if you don't buy the lottery, don't, as the saying goes, if you don't buy a ticket,
Yeah,
You won't win the raffle.
you get me.
don't know.
So yes, I think that's this week's episode. Wrapped it up.
Give us another saying. Go on.
What
Give us
for the
another- exactly
lotto?
the same.
For the lotto.
If you don't shoot, you won't score.
Yeah,
Give us
you
one,
miss
Con.
all the chances you don't take.
Right.
Yeah. Give us
I
one, Con.
mean, you
Give
took
us
the one I was
one.
going
Yeah,
for. bro.
right,
I
guys.
say that all the time. You miss all the
Yeah,
shots you don't
right.
take,
Oh,
bro.
you don't nut.
You
You
won.
won't
You
nut.
won. You.
You won. Fuck off. How about that?
Oh, class,
I'm
isn't
out. I'm Tom.
I've been spared.
it? I've been Connor.